Did you know that you can make a new tree or bush from any willow just by taking a cutting? Just cut a branch off, at least, I would say at least 20 inches. And you can take several of them and you put them in some water and put them in a little vase and let them root, and then put them in soil. Or you can put some root toner on them, and you can just let them, you can just put it straight in the ground. But what I do is I would poke a hole in the ground first, or dig a hole, and maybe put a stick down in there so that when you put the root, or when you put the root toner on the willow, that you're not knocking the toner off, because then you won't have the same effect with starting roots right away. So they're such a magical tree. It's amazing how you can, do that so easily. And, when I've lived near a river or a marsh, you can just absolutely don't have to do anything. You can just stick them right in the mud and they'll just take right off. So it's a great way to rejuvenate land, and it is one of the first things that comes out with pollen. You can see some of that pollen right on that little branch right there, on those little buds. It's the first thing that bees and insects can use, that pollen. So they're a really important plant to the environment. Somebody gave me this one. They lived in California, and they came to stay with me in Oregon, and they brought me a little vase full of these. And I just let them root in that vase. And then I moved to Idaho, and I took the vase with the willows in it, and then I planted it. And you can't really tell from this photo or this video, but this is at least 7 feet tall now. And it's probably been in the ground for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 years. But it's not really in an ideal location for willow, because it's up on a berm, and they kind of like to be down in and where they can get more moisture. So, but it's doing pretty good. It's doing very good. I think it would have been a little bit bigger, but the deer came through and took several bites out of it. But it's still a beautiful willow.